and welcome to another episode of What the Hell. Well, actually, it's the first episode. Welcome to What the Hell. My name is Joshua Hill, and I am your host for this program.
Okay, well, yeah, so you got it. This is day 2, talking into the camera, second time I'm doing this, and I had some harsh feedback last time. So I made a video yesterday. There was some concern about whether I had meant to post that video publicly. The other comments was that I needed to get my head in the game. I looked like I was in pain the whole time. It was rambly. The parts that I thought were funny weren't actually funny. And just like generally like, why are you doing this publicly? Like, you're such a talented artist in so many other ways. But you made that horrible video yesterday. So I, you know what? I just did it and I'm doing it again, and I'm stepping up my game here. I got some lighting, and I have some titles. And so today is the spring equinox. So the spring equinox is very exciting. It's the time of the year where the light and the darkness are balanced. There are 2 times, the autumnal equinox and the spring equinox. And this is the one coming out of winter, coming out of darkness. And here we are, coming out of darkness. Summer is on its way. I just went for a slushy walk through the snow, and it was just nice. And so a few thoughts on the spring equinox. So this morning, I thought, let's write some, let's get a little bit of ambience here. So let's get a little ambience, some words. These are some words I wrote this morning about the spring equinox. Fighting for life, the final snows of winter, succumbing to darkness, believing this winter will never end. The crow calls from the pines, soggy slush. No frozen blanket, still in fire warmth. The snow is quick moisture for the coming year. Be warned that this is not yet the time for planting. Seeds planted too early will freeze, then die. These moments are one final pause before life bursts out on the darkness and stretches sleepily towards the sunshine. So yeah, those are my words for those are my thoughts this morning. I thought, since I didn't really have a format yesterday, I thought, I'm going to get some structure going in this second time practicing talking to the camera. So I thought, let's give the people a little bit of a tarot card for the day. So I drew this tarot card today. This is number 9, the Hermit. And the Hermit is a interesting card. It's what's kind of crazy about the Hermit is the Hermit is actually walking backwards. As we see over, where am I here? I don't know where I'm pointing. The Hermit's holding a lantern, is actually walking backwards away from the darkness. The Hermit has gone all the way to the end of the void and decided, there's not much there. So I think I'm going to come the other way. So it's an interesting card to pull, and I like to even look this book here, the Tarot, Spiritual Teacher of the Cards by Alejandro Jodorowsky, is one of my favorite books, and so I just wanted to read a little bit about the Hermit card for today. So let's go here to what the tarot for today has to say. So. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring back up we're gonna just mess with our little settings here. We're gonna get some ambience coming back here. And we're back performing again. This is And If the Hermit Spoke. I have arrived at the end of my path, there where the unthinkable presents itself like an abyss. Faced by this nothingness, I can no longer move forward. All I can do is retreat. while contemplating the road I have already traveled. With every step I take backward, I form a reality before me. Between life and death in a continual crisis, I hold up my lit lamp, my consciousness. It serves me well, of course, to guide the steps of those following me upon the path that I have opened. But it also shines to draw attention to myself. I have performed the spiritual labor I had to do. Now, O infinite mystery, come to my aid. Little by little, I have freed myself of all bonds. I no longer belong to my thoughts. My words do not define me. I have vanquished my passions, detached from desire. I dwell within my heart as if inside a hollow tree. My body is a vehicle that I witness as it ages, passes and vanishes like the irresistible course of a river. I no longer know who I am. I live in total ignorance of myself. To reach the light, I bury myself in darkness. To attain ecstasy, I cultivate indifference. To achieve the love of all things and all beings, I have retired into solitude. It is there, in the remotest nook of the universe, that I open my soul like a flower of pure light. Gratitude without demand. The essence of my knowledge is the knowledge of essence. Taking the path of the will, I have reached the highest peak. I was a flame, then heat, then cold light. Here I am the one who shines, who summons, and who hopes. I have known complete solitude. This prayer goes directly from me to my inner God. I have eternity facing my back. I have waited and continue to wait between two abysses. I can no longer move forward or backward by myself. I need for you to come. My patience is as infinite as your eternity. If you do not come, I will continue to wait at this very spot, because waiting for you has become my sole reason to live. I no longer budge. I continue to shine until I have consumed myself. I am the oil of my own lantern. This oil is my blood. My blood is a cry calling for you. I am the flame and the coal. I have completed my task. You are now the only one who can continue it. I am the spiritual female, the infinite activity of passivity. Like a cup, I offer my emptiness so that it may be filled. Because I have helped myself, now you help me. So that's a nice card. That's a nice way to celebrate this moment in the Earth's cycles. I think that winter and especially the darkness, no matter whether you live in Arizona, in the desert, or in New York, or in Los Angeles, it's like the light and the dark is something that we all contend with. And so I think it's nice to remember that there's somebody, even in the darkest of the darkest of the darkests, holding a little lantern that's like, hey, I can guide you back to the light. You just got to walk backwards with me, child. But I'm fussing with this whole setup and system here. I wanted to do one more thing for this performance, this showcase, this broadcast today, and that was to play you a song that I feel encapsulates the spring equinox for me. And it's a song by one of the saddest people, but a talent nonetheless, Mr. Townes Van Zandt. And so let me just get this guitar set up here. I had it all ready to go. And it's not. All right, I think we can roll with this. So let's pull up this little slide here. Townes Van Zandt, Snow Don't Fall. This is dedicated to the spring equinox. Snow don't fall on summer's time. Wind don't blow below the sea. And my love lies 'neath frozen skies and waits in sweet repose for me. Her eyes did laugh, her lips did sing, her legs did roll, my soul to bring. Her hair did curl, her thoughts unfurl like birds upon the wings of spring. My love, I need not see to know she cast her glance at me. Snow don't fall on summer's time. Wind don't blow beneath the sea. And my love lies 'neath frozen skies and waits in sweet repose for me. Waits in sweet repose for me. Waits in sweet repose for me. And waits in sweet repose for me. Okay. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. So anyway, it's live, it's a little rough, it's a little rugged. Maybe a few words slipped up in the Van Zandt, but you know what? We're happy to be here today on this solstice, to be reminded that the light is coming, that we are in balance with the darkness and the light. And it's like, summer's coming, and we got a little time to rest, a little time to collect ourselves before the planting is coming. Because, that's that soil. We're getting that soil ready, and we're going to plant them seeds, and then those seeds are going to grow, and it's going to become whatever it's going to be this year. But anyway, so that's all for now. That is episode 1 of What the Hill.
What the hell is going on? What the hell is happening? Oh yes, thank you everybody. It's been such an honor to be here today, and I just
want to thank you so much, and have a beautiful spring equinox and leading up into this beautiful summertime.